It was this one.
Oh, okay.
You weren't sure? Wait, come back.
Hold on, which finger was it?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't want to be on camera?
There's a camera?
Yeah, you don't see that we're right here? Say hi, camera. Hi, camera. We're playing The Sims. Today we're playing The Sims. Anyways. What the fuck?
Come on, game.
What? You want me to game while you're
game.
here? Ugh. But I feel like I'm like, you won't care about what I'm gaming about.
Oh no, I won't care one fucking bit.
You're fucked up, dude. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, do your intro.
Do my you want to be in here? Oh my god, this is not what I wanted. So what I'm attempting to do, I'm making my own save file, and in my save file, I want to have like all of the different occult Sims. So aliens, vampires, werewolves, the spellcasters, and I guess ghosts. I don't.
So you're just gonna have like, how can I put this in the meanest way possible?
In the meanest way possible. What the hell?
You're gonna have like a teenage girl's fanfic going on in your house.
Oh yeah, but they're not gonna be in one house. It's just like
like
a save file.
Under your control.
Okay, so a save file is basically
so
like
it's just like the entire world.
The entire world, yeah. So like all of the different worlds, I'm trying to like remake a bunch of stuff in it. Why are you wearing my shoe? Okay. Let me fucking explain what I'm trying to do, please.
I don't care. See ya.
Okay, then get out of here. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. This is not going how I intended. Ugh. I don't like that. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Can I please play my game now? Thank you. Thanks. Goodbye, little brother. So, I have this save file that I've been working on. I have like a whole family that I've been super attached to. I feel like I should just show you guys a few of them from my gallery. Include custom content. Okay, so this family here is not a let's play, but like a legacy challenge that I was doing forever ago. And basically this was a second generation heir. And she had a bunch of different children, all with different dads. She wanted to be a famous celebrity, and she honestly didn't get that far. But she had a baby with Vlad, and so in my lore that I made, Chica, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't want you to bark. No bark, please. No bark while I'm trying to explain something. Okay, like I was saying, in my lore for this, basically she hates her dad and she kills Vlad so she can be the queen of the vampires. Her sister, I'm obsessed with her, by the way. She's like, these traits are incorrect, so don't pay attention to them, but she's kind of, I don't want to say risque, but like she uses her feminine charms to lure victims in. She also really loves drugs because I have basement and I just think it's kind of funny that she's kind of loopy dopey, cool, pretty. And then this is their other sister. And she's like more reserved than the rest of them, and she is a wolf. I don't remember who her dad is. Sorry, I don't remember. And then ignore him. He's like the sister, or not the sister, the brother of Melody. So I'm gonna tell you more about them in the future, because I'm probably gonna make more like save build let's play kind of stuff. And eventually I want to actually play with them, but right now we're like setting everything up still. So I have them. I also have this family, this is Melody's sister's kid, I believe. And she's a spellcaster. So as you can see, I'm like trying to build a save file with a bunch of different occult sims. And so we have vampire, we have wolf, and a spellcaster, all from the same family. And that's going to be incorporated in my lore. I kind of want them to be like a we're together versus like the rest of the occults that are kind of like outside of their family, because I want to have them like be the leaders basically. So like everybody in this side of the family, well, that's like her little, so Antoinette's little sister Sabrina, she's just gonna be kind of like her right hand woman, which is funny because I feel like she'd be really bad at that. And then Dakota, as well as what's her name? Why can't I remember her name? Lilani. And Lilani will be like, the four of them will be like really main characters because they'll be the heads of their occult. What I'm gonna be showing you today actually is Nova. So they are going to be my main character for like the alien occult. So basically, like, think about it like a princess or like a prince is kind of what we're going for right now, is like they're all royalty. Is this lame? Maybe. But so they're all royalty. So let me just show off some of Nova's outfits. I wanted Nova to be kind of obsessed with like humans and Earth, and they just to give you like a little rundown of their outfits. Like I said, very into like human things, very colorful, kind of funky, fresh, and fun is kind of what I was going for. Like a little out there, but like still kind of feels not necessarily human all of the way. Like you can see like influences. I feel like I should add more to their actual swimwear. Like I feel like I'm not done with them just yet. And then this is their disguise. So I try to make them look a little more human, because like you can see in the face there's some similar features, but like I changed their nose, I changed their face shape a little bit to be less angular, because like you can see Nova's face is like really pixie pointy, and when Nova didn't have like the actual pink skin, looked terrifying. Like there was something about the eyes and the nose, it just looked plastic and really, really scary. We're gonna be actually building them a house today. I hate these shoes actually. Let me change these shoes. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's kind of fun. It looks weird for like a formal wear, but I think she would do it. I think she would wear like really crazy stuff all the time. Yeah, like I feel like that would be like just like her nails. It's funny because I kind of want to give you guys more lore before I actually continue on in the actual what our intention with the game is today. Yeah, her nails are ridiculous. I kind of am obsessed with them. Yeah, like what? Why does she have literal claws? I had all of the Sims introduce themselves to each other. They are currently like on a lot where I just put something so the vampires wouldn't die. So there's barely any lighting at all, so I apologize, but I want to give you guys like a quick view of who's who. So I made this little group. So we have Nova, we have Clyde, who they're very attracted to. It's funny because I think they're all very attracted to each other. Like all of them, which I feel like will make for some messy gameplay. But there's also Kai, Wait, let me back up. I feel like I should tell you what their actual occult is. So Clyde is a human. He will be like the prince of the humans. Kai is a mermaid. Then Sabrina is like the right hand woman of Antoinette. I put her in the group, although she's not technically royalty. She kind of is. She's second in line. We have Dakota, who is a werewolf, and then we have Antoinette. I also need two more, so I have to get the slots open, and I'll probably just cheat that eventually when I'm setting everything up. But already they just met. Nova and Antoinette hate each other because they have bad compatibility. But I feel like I kind of want to show you some up closes of everybody. It's kind of dark, so I'm just gonna show you. So this is Dakota. We have good old Antoinette in her little Kuromi shirt. This is Sabrina. This is their uncle, so ignore him because he will probably be dead by the time we're actually playing. This is our girl Nova talking to Clyde here. Yeah. I think he's so handsome. But the problem with this game is I think they're all so attractive. Oh, shit. I think they're all so attractive and so cool. So I'm like so excited to actually start playing with them. I think he's my favorite though. He is a messy bitch. For sure. Like, I think she knows all of his traits. Let me open his profile. He's a heartbreaker, which I feel like is going to be so fun because I think his aspiration is the one that came with Love Struck, where they want to have like multiple relationships at once. I'm pretty sure he already has a lady. Like, I love the mods that I have in because they immediately like give dynamics and like their first impressions of each other. Kai thought that Nova is a nature maniac, and immediately Nova had a crush on Kai. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Nova also had a crush on Clyde. Yeah, Nova also has a crush on Clyde. Wait, did I get that backwards? Does Kai have a crush on her? Or, excuse me, them? Oh my god, I got that backwards! Kai has the crush on Nova. Okay, I feel like that changes some things because I thought it was Nova that had a crush on him. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's gonna change a few things. But like you can see everybody else, their like first impressions, nobody liked Nova. Like everybody thought Nova was dramatic. Like I'm pretty sure Kai did too. Yeah, see, everybody thought Nova was dramatic, which I think is really funny. Yeah, see, like everybody did. And so I kind of want to like play into that, having Nova kind of be dramatic, and then we're gonna disband the group, and then we're gonna go to Nova's house and actually show you what I'm working with. I don't know if I should leave the boys together. The boys, Clyde and Kai, I think have crushes on each other, so I feel like that will also be an interesting like subplot that we could do, is some hot and steamy little secret romance between them. Like I think that would be kind of fun. Okay, so here is what we're working with. I made this shell and I started furnishing it a little bit, but I'm not too far because I'm not sure how I feel about it all the way just yet. I kind of wanted her to have, like, I don't think that's called a foyer. Maybe it is. I feel like I should Google that real quick. I don't know if that's called a foyer. Oh, it's called an atrium. So I built her, like, an atrium, and I gave her a wishing well in the center, because I feel like that's very her. Like, I kind of want her to be pretty whimsical. I just realized I didn't go through her traits, so we're gonna do that real quick. She's shy, soft, squeamish, nurturing, and high maintenance. Those traits that are different are from, I think his name's I actually have no idea the gender of this modder, but it's called Chingyu. Sorry if I butchered that. I tried. And then these special talents, I think are also from that same modder. If they're not, then they're definitely Lumpino. Like most of my mods, like the First Impressions mod is also Lumpino. Just so everybody knows. So one thing about Nova is that they struggle like with talking to people, so like they're not naturally good at charisma, but they're really good at parenting and gardening. They're really not that great of a dancer. Neutral about having children right now. Kind of have a domestic trait, because I'm pretty sure their like their aspiration in life is to be the super parent, which will probably not happen anytime soon, and obviously has some crushes on some people, so maybe there'll be a throuple. Maybe Clyde, Kai, and Nova will be a throuple. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so the only thing that I really have like done and that I like in the build right now is the actual, oh, I don't know why I just glitched the hell out, is the actual, what is this called? The garden, the side garden. I'm having a brain fart. Please don't be mad at me if I don't know what words are. I'm not much of a builder. To put this, become enemies. Chat with Kai. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I'm not much of a builder, so I'm just kind of trying my best right now. Hence, like, why I have such a weird kind of shell. Like, I don't know what would be best, I guess. Like, it kind of has, like, such a weird shape, and I feel like it's also too big. But I don't know, I really want that centerpiece, and I feel like I can't have the centerpiece if I don't have, like, kind of a weird top. Maybe if I do, like, that instead, like, push this back. Does it look more normal? I don't know. Maybe I should put some roofs on it and, like, try to make it look... Because the only thing I have done besides the garden is probably, like, this little kitchen area. And I try to use cottage living stuff and do, like, kind of pink and blue, because I feel like that's very much Nova's vibe. Like, I feel like they would pair it with a crazy rug and then have some plants and stuff around. Of course, like, the fancy ass trash can, and then I think this stuff from Pastel Pop is, like, perfect for their vibe, where it's, like, kind of like that checker patterns, kind of loud furniture. It's very eccentric, very colorful. Like, I feel like that's very Nova's style. And so that's kind of what I'm going for, is, like, trying to incorporate, like, pinks and greens, like, some blues and oranges. I'm trying to set up their room in this area, but I'm, like, not sure. I feel like because of the square shape of the house, it's kind of hard to figure out where stuff should go because of that. And there are these archways in the middle, so, like, anybody can go through, like, room to room. Like, there's no real, like, door situation, I guess, is kind of what I was going for. That might be a problem, like, during winter. I don't know yet, because I've never made something like this, so we will see if it is. I'm hoping not. I feel like the easiest thing for me to do right now would actually be to put a bunch of plants in this middle here. Like a bunch of grass and, like, flowers, maybe. Yeah, like, do something like that. Oh, I should probably put bb.move. Oh, why do I got caps lock on? bb.move objects on. And then, so I can kind of layer stuff. Like, I feel like she would... I keep misgendering my own sim. Why do I keep doing that? I think it's because I never play with non-binary Sims, and that's not because I don't want to. Like, I do. I just, like, always find myself... I never even play male Sims, so I only ever play female Sims, and that's probably just because I'm a woman, so I always want to self-insert. But, like, yeah, like, that's hilarious. Like, the poodle. But I want to be better about making, like, a variety of Sims. That's why I also am making, like, this, save file, that's very modded out. Other than what I've already done with those, I realize I have to make a ghost still, and I'm not really sure who I want to be, like, the ghost. I think right now we have more girls than boys, so I might make a boy. Or maybe I could do another non-binary sim that's more, like, masculine presenting, just to add, like, some more variety, since we have Nova, who's, like, a little more feminine presenting, although they are not a woman. I was doing the outside, wasn't I? I was trying to do the roofs. I forgot. I'm being chaotic right now. Maybe if I steal this kind of roof, I can just do it here too. I don't know. I'm not sure how I want this to look. I feel like I should looked up, like, a reference photo first. Hello, Pinterest. Happy to see you, Pinterest. Embarrassing. Mrs. Maisel, flower tattoos, botanical tattoo sleeve, delicate. As you can see, I was thinking about tattoos. Anyways, house with atrium in the middle, floor pan, maybe. Don't clock me like that. Okay, so this is a good example here, where they kind of do, like, we might have to try that. Like, I feel like that's a good idea, to have the two sides go out more, and then, like, the center in, so it looks less weird. Yeah, because I don't think I like the idea of the house being just, like, a perfect square. What's this one look like? This one does something similar, where it kind of has more space on one side than the other. I do want more than just a floor plan. I kind of want, like, an actual outside view. Like, I feel like this is a good outside view, because it has, like, that roof that I have on it, but it looks a little more normal. I think it's because I have a second floor that it looks weird. Oh, I kind of love this. Wait, I want to look at that, because I feel like maybe this could be used for, like, somebody else's house. Maybe not hers. What the fuck are these other pictures? Anyways, yeah, like, I love that as well. Okay, wait, I'm losing the plot. I'm getting distracted. I do like the idea. Like, I feel like she would just kind of have, like, a mid-century sort of house. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make it look like that. Yeah, not that modern. Like, I feel like this one is a little too modern, but I feel like this is kind of, like, what I'm thinking, maybe. Yeah, like, I feel like that looks pretty cool. And that has the same thing where it's, like, a little more staggered, I guess. I think this is what we should try to emulate. Okay, so we're gonna redo this real quick. I do think this here is fine. We're gonna move this fucking door. I need to stop cursing. We're gonna move this door. We're gonna put it up there. And then we're gonna trash this roof. I did already build the kitchen, so that's kind of frustrating because I'm gonna probably mess it up a little bit. I'm just gonna try to push it back some. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to push it back some. Maybe like, okay, so door. Then we're gonna push it back there. Let me move some of this furniture out of the way. Okay, and then we're gonna push it like this. So now we're making a little bit of progress. Things are happening now. We're gonna go back to our reference picture and try to emulate this front door and then the roof. I think we're gonna have to change the way the house is. I feel like obviously we're not gonna be able to have this be exactly the same, because there are limitations in The Sims, but I'm gonna like try to do this roof part and then the window door combo. So, and then I'm gonna have to change this upper part, like probably entirely. Wait, let me delete this, because why? Okay. Let's do, it kind of has like a side sort of roof. Yeah, like something like this. But then it's lower, kind of, is kind of how I see it. I'm glad that the roof doesn't clip. And then it's like that. Maybe a little higher. A little more of an angle. Yeah, so like that looks pretty close, I feel like, when it comes to the roof. We're gonna look for like a slanty sort of window now. Maybe I should have that open, like that reference picture open on a different screen entirely, so I don't fucking open that other window up over and over and over again. Skinty window. That's not really a skinty window. That's a skinty window. I think that's two skinty windows. There's this one. Maybe if we did like two next to each other kind of vibe. Let me keep looking. Oh, like this one. I feel like I really like that. And then maybe do it in like a blue. Yeah, I feel like I really like that. I feel like that's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, I feel like that's perfect. As opposed to like trying to build something out with two windows. And then I'm not sure about the blue, but I'm like not sure what I want the exterior of the house color to be. Maybe we can pick like an actual color later. Let's keep the dark blue though, because it kind of goes well with the green. Yeah, and I really like the green, so the green is staying. So we have that kind of window, and now let's find a more modern sort of door. I wish I had more rows here. Maybe there's a mod for that. I do like this door, but let's see if they have like a bigger version of it, maybe? Like, I feel iffy on that one. I do think that we're probably going to be using like a lot of eco-living furniture. Like, okay, wait, like that's kind of like modern sort of vibe. And it's also from eco-living. I think that's probably going to be the ticket, actually. I'm between these two. Maybe if I did it in a different color, I would like this one more. But I'm just like not feeling the color on this one right now. Maybe the orangey one? Yeah, I don't know about this one just because there's no good swatches. Because like I guess I could technically do like the blue and the blue. This one also has like that those same blue swatches. I think they match, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this door off to the side. We're gonna destroy that one, move this over. one. And then we're gonna move the mailbox closer. Let's actually see if there's any other cute mailboxes. Because I never look for mailboxes, actually. We could do, like... I don't think the Oasis one fits. I think maybe she would do, like, an actual little mail guy. Because I don't want to do the actual alien mailbox, because I think she would be trying to blend in more than not, you know? I've never seen that mailbox before. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, let's actually try like a bin mailbox on the side of her house, because I feel like that also kind of has like a more modern vibe. I kind of think she would have a plant right outside. Like a tall one. Maybe something like this. Yeah, like I feel like that's perfect. No, that's a little too rustic. That's too short. This one. I feel like she would have that inside though. Low key. Yeah. Well, shit. Maybe this one? I kind of like that one more, I think. Do I? Do I like that one more? Yeah, why not? I like that one more. I've decided. I do like this one, but I don't think it's her vibe necessarily. I just realized, is there some terrain weirdness right there? Terrain tools? Where's... Yeah, it is on like a little bit of a slant. Can I flatten? Oh, that's not flattening. Oh, okay. That's embarrassing. I've never done anything with terrain tools before, so I was like, what's going on right now? I was so confused. Yeah, so that looks just like the picture. We're gonna go back here, and I'm gonna add this to my SimSave file. And I'm gonna like kind of organize it. Oh yeah, I'm revealing my secrets right now. Don't look at all of the things I have planned. Please stop looking. I don't like that you're looking right now. I'm just gonna save that there so I can actually look on my cellular device instead of switching it back and forth, because I feel like that's gonna be a pain for editing this. But yeah, I feel like that's perfect. I love it. Cool. Yeah, so I do like the little tall windows on the side here, so I'm gonna do that too. We're gonna put in like a tall window, maybe a gray. I don't know. We're gonna pick colors later, because I feel like she would want something a little more exciting than just like gray colors, especially because her inside of the house is like so colorful and crazy. So I'm like, maybe she'd do like blue. Maybe she'd not blue. She'd do like the orangey colors. Like maybe that's more her vibe, like an orangey and green outside. I don't know. I do like the way this looks. I just don't really love the colors. I really don't love the colors. Maybe because like I feel like that's too muted for her personality. Maybe we should just do white and then have like a fun like wallpaper. Oh, my mother must be here. Let me take a pause. Okay, this is me editing though, and I thought I should make like a little outro for this, because I realized that I have a whole other hour of footage and this video is already pretty long. So I'm gonna put it in parts. So We have like our little base set up, and then the next one I will actually finish the exterior, or maybe off camera I'll finish it, because I do indeed struggle with those roofs. I spent probably that whole second video, like that second hour, trying to build the roofs, and I'm embarrassed about how bad at building I am. But hopefully we'll get better together. This is my little morning smoothie. Cheers. Goodbye. That,
Chicken on the bed.
chicken on the bed.
Chicken on the bed.
Oh my goodness, she's on the bed.
Chicken on the bed.
Make sure she don't do nothing bad in my bed.
Don't do anything bad in her bed.
I will be pissed. I will be so angry with that little girl.
You're gonna get pissed off. You're gonna get pissed off.
She's so cute. Go, Chica. Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You gotta go.